do you think that the fact that he was orphaned at a young age, that in addition to his obviously natural curiosity and imagination, that because he was an orphan, he looked inside himself more, and imagination played a greater role than it would have been for a child that was not an orphan? Or do you think that's just really not such a factor?
I would always be inclined to say it's probably more complicated than that. I mean, that's what my research suggests. You know, we tend to think in terms of binary oppositions, right. And actually, you know, it can often be dialectical, or, you know, an intermixture of things. So there's evidence, I think, that Tolkien was already deeply imaginative, loved to tell stories, loved to remake his world in fictional form, in the memories of his brother. So his brother kept a little notebook late in life where he jotted down his memories of this little village outside Birmingham where the two of them used to play in the fields and woods. And it's full of characters like ogres and witches, right? Now, Hilary was a year younger than Tolkien, I think, 2 years. Anyway, younger. And Tolkien was and remained, you know, by far the most he was the big brother. He definitely had a bigger brain than Hilary's. Hilary was a simple man. He became a fruit grower. Tolkien became the professor of Anglo-Saxon. I think that notebook is evidence that Tolkien was world building even when he was 7, say, right? Then becoming fully orphaned at 12, yes, it threw him in upon himself. But what he actually did then was mostly tinkering with his invented languages. That was how he tended to entertain himself. And it was very time consuming, you know, massively complex operation. Not just making up words, but making up words that sound consistent within a single aesthetic.